looking for a way to score. Both teams are struggling, but Jemima tries to put her head down and gets it to Angela for the three. Angela gets it for the three. Angie Buckets getting the first basket to go. And just like that, we have our first basket of the game. And it is the Midnight Rouges who finally take the lead. Toji skips it to Jemima. Jemima throws it up and gets it. A four. Jemima throwing it up and in and finally extending the lead. Now the score is 5-2. Peo skips through, but throws it directly to Toju's hands and they will slow it down. Beautiful defense there by Toju. She has been out hustling the team, getting lots of steals in this regard. Only have 2. Throws it to Toju. What a touch. And she gets it for 7-2, extending the lead. Cobalt Renegades not showing any life there. But they'll get it to... Oh, what a three! She just pulled it and got it to fall. Bukhari just shot it from downtown, putting Cobalt back into this mix. Bukhari wants to push. It's a 3-on-2 opportunity, but he gets it to Tiamo. Tiamo slow it down. They get it to Peo. Peo will hold it to Ope. They find Dreezy. Dreezy looking for a way to score, and she does! Dreezy pulls it for the three, finally getting the lead now. Cobalt Renegades are in the lead. It is now 8-7. What a shot there by the Cobalt Renegades, going 2 straight threes. And Bukhari pulls that out. She managed to fight and get the rebound, and she gets held there. But Cobalt Renegades managed to win the offensive rebound. They get it to Andrea. Andrea from way downtown. Andrea pulls it and gets the shot to fall, extending their lead. It is now 11-7. Christina looking to run. Christina skips through the lane, gets blocked, hands up by Ope. She was fouled at the 3-point line on the attempt.
I need time again. I need to sort out fighting. Yeah. I need time again.
Right now, we can take a look at the FBF stats leaders, as in total rebounds we have the man Habib, who is currently leading the league with 35 total rebounds in the whole thing. And in terms of assists, you wouldn't believe me if I told you, but it is the Ruby Rascals of Naledi who's leading the league in assists right now, and steals is currently being led by Bugadi, who's been playing exceptionally well here, as she has 2 threes in this game. Haven't gotten steals as of yet in this game, but she has been playing really exceptionally well. What a game this is turning out to be, ladies and gentlemen, and what a game it's going to be. Dreezy sends it across court. Tiamo will pull the 3, and this time can get the shot to fall. So they slow it down. They get it to Tiamo, who gets it to Peo. Peo sees a shot. Peo! Renegades. Now it's Midnight Rouges finally get something to fall as Natasha throws it up and gets the score to go. Ope mishandles. Ope hits, throws it up, gets it again. Ope just too strong under there. Threw it, bumped, turned, and got it up and in. What a play there by Ope, getting her own rebound and managing to score it. Tiama wants to run. They get it to Nsagwa. Nsagwa, fastest person on the court. What a no-look pass from the Cobalt Renegades, playing tiki-taka basketball. What a pass there. That connection of Boto Nsagwa and Bukhadi, too strong, and just bumps her way out of there and gets her beautiful skip. Bukhadi sending it to Boto. Yeah, Cobalt Renegades are starting to run away with this. Midnight Rouges feeling the pressure and will now call a timeout. That combination of Mboto, Nsagwa, Bukhadi, it is just too strong, too fast to be contained. What a game this has turned out to be. You can see why, if you look at the stats sheet, if you look at our stat leaders, you can see why we have Bukhadi. Why we have Bukhadi as one of the steals leaders. You can see why she's on that stat sheet with the way the Cobalt Renegades just take the ball and run. Absolutely amazing to witness in this regard. Nsagwa already wants to push, gets it to Andrea. Gets it back to Nsagwa. What a tip pass. Beautiful ball movement here by the Cobalt Renegades, swinging the ball, sharing it. Buto just skips through and throws it up, but does not get the shot to fall. But Nsagwa manages to get in the corner. 3 shot by Nsagwa to extend this lead. Nsagwa gets stripped there. This is crazy. What a 3 there by Drizzy. Drizzy just throwing everything up, and it is going for her. Drizzy tries the skip pass, but is stolen by Bunno. Cobalt Renegades, amazing ball movement there. Gets stripped there by Yasmin. Yasmin pushes it to Christina, but stolen by Boradi. But what a game it really turned out to be, as we saw an amazing performance from Andrea, who had 3 threes in this game. And what a game it really was for Boradi, who was collecting steals and everything. But even though Midnight Rogues lost in this game, they had an outstanding performance from Natasha, who is currently injured on the sideline.
10, 9, 8, 7,
With seconds left. Statement by the Cobalt Renegades. What a play! Cobalt Renegades 50, Midnight Rogues 37, as they take away this game. What a performance from a couple of players. So talk about Andrea, who had 3 threes in this game. Bokhadi absolutely leading the charge with the steals, with plays, and with amazing passes, building up the lead to extend it into this 50-37 win. What a game this was, ladies and gentlemen. What a game we witnessed. Bit heartbreaking for the Cobalt, for the Midnight Rogues in this regard, but still all love in this FBF game. What a play, what a performance. We loved to see it. We witnessed an amazing game, and we are all excited to see this one come to an end. Amazing game, man. First of all, tell us about your game, man. How are you feeling scoring 12 points where you went 3 for 9 from the 3-point line, man?
Hi everyone, Drizzy here. It was a very amazing game. I honestly came here feeling very gloomy because of the weather, but the moment I got into the court, I just started feeling empowered and stronger, and I was like, you know what, we actually need to win this game, because I was telling my team today that this is a game that's gonna make us qualify for the indoor or make us stay behind when other teams are in there. So I was like, we cannot afford to lose it. So I think that's what motivated us to fight today. Yeah.
And with the game that you guys had, there was a time where Midnight Rogues were trying to make a comeback. How did you guys make sure that you stayed rigid in your game plan to secure this win?
Alright, we made sure that we always communicated on defense, and there was a point where we had to switch to men because we realized that there was one particular person who was killing us in the paint, and that was Toju. So we're like, okay, let's play men, let's pin her down, let's pin her teammates down, and that worked. And also just making sure that we don't rush the play when we get to offense. We pass the ball, everyone gets a feel of it, and then we go for the attempt.
Yeah, no, congratulations on your win, man, and hopefully you guys get to make it to the finals.
Thank you so much.